Today, Pierre Trudeau enacts the War Measures Act against the separatist and radical groups in Quebec following the murder of Minister Pierre Laporte. In order to understand how these groups became so radical, we must first look to Maurice Duplessis and his reign. The practice of conservative traditions placed Quebec in a position of ethnic isolation in opposition to English Canadians. Writers such as Pierre Bellier, who argued a socialist Quebec could only be achieved through violence, inspired these men in their awful actions. Charles de Gaulle at Expo 67 gave radicals the impression that they had exterior support for their actions, following a statement, "Vive le Québec libre." Despite Trudeau's denunciation of these ethnic nationalisms in 1962, these feelings managed to persist. It is also understood that the Quiet Revolution has been more reformist than radical due to the inevitable changes that have their roots before Duplessis. In 1967, Trudeau planned to invest tremendous amounts of energy, time, and money into nationalism at the federal level in order to build a strong, unified Canada and attempt to remove Quebec separatism. Bellier's radical ideologies inspired these men to take their steps towards kidnapping both Mr. Cross and Mr. Laporte. When the FLQ believed they had support in France, they anticipated encouragement for these outbursts. All of these actions bring us here, to October 1970, during which the War Measures Act has been called into action for the first time in a time of peace in Canadian history in an attempt to kill the FLQ and the Quebec separatists.